So I thought I would do a follow-up to my previous video on the Bangood rotating globe kit that I bought and I was having trouble with. I didn't get any feedback from my previous video, so I was going to make another video and explain how to load different programs in here. And I know I've seen a couple of people on Bangood say that they were having trouble with the software, and so did I. So but I did muddle through it, and I got it to actually load different programs. So I'll take you through it, and maybe that'll get a little more reaction to what's going on with this thing. So what Bangood requires, well, what this unit requires is a TTL to USB adapter. So I bought one of these off of eBay. This is a D-Sun USB to TTL adapter. It's just a generic little thing. I think it was $5. So this will hook your PC to your rotating globe unit and download programs. Now let's go over to the computer here. Now, one of the problems I had, first of all, when you download the instructions, it gives you this whole folder with all these different things in it. Now, some of this light water testing one, the display test, these are all different programs you can load in there. There's instructions on how to build it in here too. I didn't, I printed them out when I built it. I won't show you those, but this one down the bottom here is the actual software, this STC-ISP-15XX version 6.7. So you want to launch that. Yeah, you want to launch that. It's going to give you this box. You're going to run it, and it's going to tell you that there's a newer version available, but I wasn't able to find it online. I just gave up because this one worked anyhow. So just click that away and you'll be okay. Now what I should do is open up, there's a PDF here. It says download hex file instruction PDF. So this is where it tells you they recommend this USB to TTL, but you don't have to use theirs. You could use any generic one. But right here, this is a screen that tells you exactly how to set this unit up. Now, it tells you here to select this from this pull down menu. You're going to select your MCU, which is, let's see if I could do this. It's this one right here, this STC-15L2K08S2. That's what it says right on the chip. So yeah, that works fine. Now let me plug in the USB to TTL module so it shows up on this COM port board. Give me a second here. I have a little extender here underneath my computer. Alright, so that's powered up. Well, another thing, I had to load the driver for this thing too. So if you just go online and search for, I think it was I bought two of them. So this was the other one I bought. It's a high let go CP2102 USB with free cable, new. This, if you search for CP2102 for the driver, it'll show up. It's pretty self-explanatory. So now what you want to do is pull down this menu and find it's a Silicon Labs CP210X. I guess it's a generic driver for all their different units. You want to change the maximum baud to 2400. This is all explained in this PDF behind me here. And you want to change your frequency to 18.432. Now here's where I had all the problems. If you want to select a folder to download, you want to do open code file. Now, where did I put it? My computer. C. Now I renamed all these. So if you look at the downloads, they all have Chinese writing in them. What you need to do is back out the Chinese writing, because it doesn't, at least my computer doesn't understand the Chinese writing. Let me see if I can show that to you real quick. Let's close that, minimize, open up one of these, say light water testing. See all these files right here with the Chinese writing? You want to back these two characters out and just leave the DIY.hex. You can rename it anything you want, but you need this hex file right here. So what I did was I backed out these two characters and I just saved this to a different folder where I could find it, and I put it in that hex1 file or whatever I called it. So open code file, my computer. Let me get this back in view here, and then hex1. Now these are all your hex files that they give you, you know, to experiment with. So this one, the first two here, the 1 and the 2, that's what came with it. So I will download. Let's try image display. Open. Now it shows you all the hex file here, all the hex, actually the program right here. And then what you want to do, you want to click. Before you do that, what you want to do is take your unit off the top and follow the instructions. I just happen to use I just happen to use black for the positive. Purple is the transmit, I believe, or the receive. I can't remember. Gray is the other one, the transmit or receive. Let me look here. Purple is transmit. Gray is receive. The white is the ground. You don't want to put the white on yet. They say hit the download button and then put the white one on. So let me see if I could do that, so you could watch it. So here we go. So I hit download. Now it's checking the MCU target. So let me see if I can get this on there with the other hand. Sorry about that. I'm not very good at making videos. So there it goes. I just plugged it in. It's downloading. You can see the download in progress. So it is working. And it takes a couple seconds. Some of the folders are a little bit bigger than others. Some of the hex files are a little bit bigger than others. So it's happy, right? It took it. So let's see what I loaded in there. So now what you want to do is just disconnect all your wires. Let's swing this over here. Put this guy back on here. Let me get this out of the way and fire it back up. So that's what it loaded in there. That's pretty cool, huh? But it still don't do crap when I push the remote control buttons. It just will not. This one is really basically, this is all it does. Some of the other ones, I could turn it on and off. I could change, you know, the time. I don't know. It's, you know, it's kind of useless. But let me get this out of the light here. But there it is. I mean, that's all it does, you know. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, leave me a message. All right. Bye.